Have you ever been around somebody that was poor in the world, but they were rich in their faith? And you went, man, that lady can pray. Man, that guy knows the word. Man, that guy makes a difference. Man, that lady is something. Goodness gracious, I am jealous of that. I remember being in Guatemala. We went on a mission trip with our church. We went to this place that we helped to do this, a bit of it, and we were making tortillas. And so all of us were trying to make tortillas, and we didn't know, we couldn't make tortillas. We didn't know you even made tortillas. We just thought you go to the store and you buy tortillas, right? That's just what you do. Well, these ladies and men, they do this with this dough, and man, they'd make a perfect round, and I would do it, and they'd laugh at me because it'd stick to my hands. It'd come out a triangle. I mean, it was just terrible. But then all these little kids came in, and I watched this guy stand up in this village, poor village, and all these little kids came in, and they came running in, not because there was a bunch of games, but because it was a free meal. They were gonna get a meal, and we got to serve them. And I'm telling you, at the end, we blessed the pastor that was doing that and talked to him a little bit, and with tears in my eyes, I said, you know, so many people in your world are jealous of our world, but I want you to know today, we're in our world, we are jealous of your world. We've seen something in you we hadn't seen in a long, long time. That's why when we go on mission trips, this is what people usually say, I got more out of it than anybody. Why? Because oftentimes you go to impoverished places, not always, but at times, and you see rich in faith, but poor in the world, and you see joy that could even be higher than what we have in our world. It's got all the stuff, right? Not always. I'm not trying to just create some kind of dichotomy here. I'm just telling you, James says, the poor in faith, they choose give over gain. And they say, Lord, we give it to you. Do you know that James in this time, it says that the man came with gold rings and nice suits. I read this in my study and I just thought, oh, this is so funny. They had stores in this time period that people would go to rent rings to be able to walk into places and act like they were somebody. Isn't that crazy? They would rent rings so they would be somebody in their society. That was the big deal. How much do we do? We may buy it instead of rent it, but we're still trying to walk down that Peacock Alley, aren't we? Trying to get everybody to favoritize us and to get us on the right thing. Have nice rings, have nice clothes. I wore a nice jacket, I wore my wedding ring and my college ring. Hey, I get it. But you know what, I want my heart to treat everybody like God would treat them. I want to hug anybody on planet Earth. I want to help anybody on planet Earth. I want anybody to be able to feel like they could come and talk to me. I want to be able to have all that. Do you see that? And to be able, and I know you do too. It's not like I'm the only one. We all do. That's what the church is to be. That's what fills our heart. Thank you for watching. Now don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel and let us help you grow closer to Jesus. And while you're here, why don't you check out some of our other videos? We have testimonies, sermons, Bible lessons, and much more. Make sure to visit us at houstonsfirst.org. And if you're ever in Houston on a Sunday, come see us in person.